it's Emma Reardon from Around the Sun and Back Photography. I'm here with my brother Aidan from the AR Project, and we're going to talk about Remember September Music Festival. So Aidan, what is Remember September?
Remember September is a 20-band music festival on 2 separate stages in memory of 9/11. It's hosted by myself from the AR Project and by 2 of my closest friends, Jimmy Cotter from 842 Booking and Promotions and Jess Smart from 3065 Live. At the festival we will have food vendors, merch tables for all of the bands, there will be banners from sponsors, there will be a cash bar, and there will be one of the best environments to have a music festival possible. It's very friendly.
What type of bands are playing at the festival?
We have all local bands ranging in age from 14 to 40, playing music from current to classic rock, all the way to reggae and back to pop punk.
What made you start the tradition of Remember September?
I started the tradition of Remember September because in my freshman year of high school, around the anniversary of 9/11, it had dawned on me that my classmates actually knew very minimal about 9/11. They didn't know anything about how much the world had changed, or how many people affected, or even just how catastrophic this event is or what it led to. My father has been a firefighter for just over 20 years now, so from a young age I was taught at least the very basics of what had happened, and as I grew older, my parents ended up teaching me more. The 9/11 attack could possibly be the most catastrophic event in all of US history. It had changed the whole entire world. It even sent us to a war, one that still continues today. A war that for kids around my age, or those born around 2001 who are just about as old or younger than how long it's been since the attack, it is normal for us to be at war. Nobody really thinks twice about it, and we act like it is almost as if we aren't even at war. We never knew what it was like before you had to wait 2 hours in order to get into the waiting area for a flight. The 9/11 attack is not taught in schools. If it is left to our parents, who, not of their own fault, don't necessarily have the time to come home and give us classes on American history. This festival is meant to be a means to teach of the 9/11 attack and to help my peers learn even just the smallest of portions of what happened that day. 9/11 can be most definitely linked to all sorts of stresses placed on our fire and military service members. These men and women risk their lives every single day so that we can have the opportunity to lead a safe and normal life. On the day of 9/11, around 3,000 Americans were killed, 343 firefighters among them, and more than 6,000 Americans were left wounded, including firefighters, police officers, paramedics, and all sorts of other servicemen and women. These Americans were left scarred for life. This scarring left on them, if not physical, was mental. So many citizens were left with PTSD with very few opportunities for treatment. Remember September benefits the Fraternal Order of Firefighter Military Veterans, who train servicemen and women to help their peers with not only PTSD, but also with substance abuse and suicide prevention. This cause truly lit a spark inside of me and gave me all the determination in the world to make Remember September happen. I have never before seen such an amazing charity, and I couldn't not execute my plan for hosting a music festival in memory of 9/11 in order to benefit our servicemen and women who do so much for us and never ask for anything in return.
Well, can you tell me more about the Fraternal Order of Firefighter and Military Veterans?
FOFFMV is a non-profit organization run by its co-founders, Mr. Salvucci and Mr. Jefferson, who, as I stated before, train our servicemen and women to help their peers with PTSD, substance abuse, and suicide prevention, and their goal is to set up a successful peer support network in all of Massachusetts and eventually all of the United States of America.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just an enormous thank you to Jimmy Cotter from 842 Booking and Promotions, Jess Smart from 3065 Live, all of the bands participating in the festival, all of the sponsors who took time out of their day to meet with me and speak about the event, and to the co-founders of the Fraternal Order of Firefighter Military Veterans, Mr. Salvucci and Mr. Jefferson. Without any of these organizations or people that I've mentioned, this event would not be possible. And if anybody listening to this video is having issues with substance abuse or harmful thoughts, please reach out to a friend or family member. There are people that want to help you, and there are people that care about you. Make the right choice for you and everyone around you and help to end the stigma.
Thank you, Aidan, for putting together this amazing event. See you September 9th at the Brockton Fairgrounds. Doors open at noon for Remember September Music Festival. #EndTheStigma.